Hey there, LEGO fans, and welcome to another episode. Tonight I'm really excited to bring you another build. We are doing a build of the latest LEGO Ideas set to hit the market, the A-frame cabin. This is a really creative design. I love the scenery, I love the design, and what I wasn't really thinking about getting this one, but what really made it for me was seeing a picture of the set next to the tree house. I thought it was just, a match made in heaven, so I went ahead and got it. Now, we're looking at 2,082 pieces. I love the autumn colors. I am really hoping that there are more greens so that you can actually make this a strictly summer thing, but it looks like the scenery is autumn, but that's fine. Comes with 4 minifigures and a squirrel and a badger or a mole or something. I don't know. And then 2 birds. Back of the box shows you the interior. It's also a modular, which is really cool. And I'm looking forward to actually winterizing this to make it part of the winter village. I think it'll look great as a winter village set. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what's in it. I am really liking the fact that they're now putting instruction manuals in a nice cardboard envelope, because sometimes in the old sets, you'd open the set and the instruction manual will be crumpled, and then you'll have to go through all the stress of, trying to straighten it out. But I love the fact that they're keeping these in pouches now, and it seems to be a regular thing now. So, hey, kudos to you, LEGO. This is a great idea. Okay. Oh, look at this. So there are 2 instruction booklets, one for the building itself, and it looks like number 2 has the upper part of the building and the trees. All right, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's set this here for now. So there are 15 groups of bags, and about 20 bags in total, maybe more. Anyway, this is what we have. So let's get to building, all right? All right, so here is the finished product. Look at this. This is really cool. It's modular, as I said before, and the little builds on the side can actually be taken off, which is really, really cool. But we'll get back to the trees later. Let's set these aside. The amount of detail packed into this makes it well worth it. I mean, look at the very front. Look at that. There's a birdhouse. There's a butterfly. A butterfly as big as the birdhouse. That's pretty scary, but it looks amazing. And where's my little camper here? The cool thing about this, the roof comes right off. It's not very secure, so if you have this and you're handling it, please be very careful because nothing really attaches. It just sits in a cradle, so it can easily come off. But the roof with all the details, completely identical, right? Not a big deal. And then the second floor comes off as well. So in here, you have, a map on the floor right there. You have the bed. You have a little tree, almost like a tribute to the tree house. A little tree with what looks like houses attached in there. The bed with a pair of binoculars on the pillow, and the lamp, the candle, and a precious stone of some sort on the nightstand. The first floor has a lot more detail. So starting in the front, you have mom sitting in a rocking chair with, breakfast cooking. Looks like an egg in a frying pan on a little stove. And then you have some coffee on the table behind here. Now look at this. Here is another really cool Easter egg, another tribute to another Lego Ideas set, the typewriter. So you have the Lego Ideas treehouse in the bedroom, and then you have the typewriter in the little office in here, which is really, really cool. I absolutely love it. Then you have some crystals and more precious stones here, candles, a fire extinguisher, and a wood burning stove. So when the fan designer, Norton74, actually put this together, it seems like he paid close attention to the Lego Ideas treehouse, because in the treehouse, the fan designer of the treehouse actually leaves an Easter egg message in the treehouse that says, "Build your dream." And that's exactly what he did here. Living and working in the city of Milan, which, as you can tell, he's Italian. So in the first steps of the build, there are three pieces that form the Italian flag: red, white, and green, which I thought was an amazing Easter egg to add in this. I think it's really, really cool that he brought his nationality into the build, which is, I absolutely love it. But then, a tribute to two other Lego Ideas builds, the treehouse and the typewriter, bringing that in. I thought that was also an amazing, amazing touch. One piece that I had never come across before is a tiny little geode that actually sits on a desk in the living room. There's a tiny little geode, and I thought that was such a cool touch to add. I'd never seen that little piece before. I'm sure it's appeared elsewhere, but this is really cool. As I was saying, living and working in the city of Milan, which is, one of the world's, major fashion centers. So it's hustling and bustling all the time. His dream is to be closer to nature and to live in a place like this. And that's exactly what he captured. And I absolutely love the fact that he brought, his hopes, his dreams into this build and created something so magnificent. This, as a set by itself, playability is really high. We've talked about the front a little bit. Look at the back. right? I like this little bathroom tissue roll here. I think it's pretty cool. But you got gas meters here, and you have the smoke stack, the chimney. Also, you know, you have the boards that make up the wall, and the details. Again, the details of this is really cool. And as I said, I have actually seen someone winterize this for a winter village, and I am looking forward to possibly at some point adding this to my winter village as well. I think turning everything white on the top would really, really add to, you know, a winter village. Now, let's talk about the trees. So among the trees, you get what looks like an evergreen, and I'm saying it's an evergreen based on the fact that you have the autumn colors, the red, the yellow, and the orange, the autumn colors. And then you have one green. Combining the three, this is probably an evergreen. But if you want to separate them, then you have what looks like, you know, summer and autumn together, and you can have that. Set also comes with a little canoe. As I said, the playability is really, really high on this one. So one of the things that I didn't like too much about this is that for these corner pieces that actually attach to the house, for the purpose of attachment, they give you these technique, you know, the looks like the cross joiners. Great, but I changed one of these. I changed this one, for the black technique joiners because they tend to, you know, stay put much better than these that seem to slide, just simply slide in and out. But the three together, this looks amazing. So I brought this in just for the sake of comparison. Having these two side by side. I mean, look at this. Look at this. If I were to winterize these two sets together, that's half my winter village made. I mean, this is awesome. This is awesome. I mean, the A-frame house by itself is a great set, but combining it with a tree house, that just does it for me. I think this is a phenomenal set and a phenomenal combination to have. So if you happen to be walking around the Lego store somewhere and you come across this, grab it. If you come across this and you don't have it already, please get it. Rumor has it it's retiring this year. So if you don't have it, 2023, grab it because it's going to retire. And I don't expect to see too many, you know, after it's retired. I don't expect to see too many on the market. So if you have a chance to grab it, get it. But right now, if you have a chance to get this as well, please do. This has been a fun build. As usual, I started building it very late at night. So as you can see, you know, in the speed build video, I changed clothes once because I had to finish it up on a different day. But here we are. This is it. And 5 stars, 5 out of 5. Well done. Well done to the fan designer and the Lego designers that put this together. This is a phenomenal set, and I am so glad. I am so glad I got it. I tend to say that a lot because I often scoff at sets that come out and then we're going to take that out. But I am very glad I got it. So if you come across either of these two, grab them both. Just grab it. No questions asked. Just grab it. If you are a Lego fan collector like I am, this is a great addition to your collection. If you are a, you know, just somebody who wants to build something this year, look, get this. This is an amazing set, and I can't say enough about it. I learned so much building it. I learned so much reading more about the A-frame houses and their history and their ecological and minimum, you know, carbon footprint in usage. I absolutely love it. And hey, again, 5 stars. So that's my build for tonight, but we do have a few more coming. I got something really big coming, and we have, a lot more on the way. So thanks again for the support. Like, share, give me your opinion on this build. Well, specifically this one and possibly the treehouse. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love it. I think it's really cool. So do let me know. And again, as always, thanks for the support. And no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, play well.